Oh, tell me, and the journalism say about station so. Near boss source, whether Joy, whether TV3, so whether any other TV station. No, to us. Oh, chair say you can't. It's here for Monshare. Communication.
Debbie, don't go there. Don't verify. You say you're credible. And I say
so it is your producer. Titi. It is your producer. Your
whenever I say my PENDREAM TV, PENDREAM TV, share them. You po.
Na actions no. Media ya no. Media ya no. You can't answer. Me so now. I was asking myself whether President Mahama, first of all, or you knew that seat. Second, whether say there's still that enthusiasm, campaign mood and still, and one or that's woman original platform so or your campaign. I didn't think American Assembly. State of the nation, HRSA, over far a buying 1 year, you know. Maybe I'll be a baby Jew, Bohun in Samrani, and as a Bohun, a Kunta, HRA. But at a point in time, I said, I will do this. I will do this. May you see, may you see, may you see. You only say may you see who campaign. What I say 2 million Ghana for their chance. Parliament, 2/3 over. Executive, Judiciary, my agenda almost set to opposition, which my achieve. In the 3 arms of government in Ghana, head down also. In this over bets now. And I will be Jinasim P.
So I did judiciary now officer chess.
A part say, Omokas or Mobombe Chief Justice. Our positions is all my. In the vision achievements in your mom set now. Our position in terms of the judiciary. It's my baby. Appointments are wired to the judiciary board and I said to the judiciary. A broad drainage so.
And you're being manipulated by the executive.
Some Casana make answer.
So Castle Edanenaso.
Oh, so I appointed Chief Justice.
So we influence over them.
Well, appointed Chief Justice. I know appointed Chief Justice. That means
in your favor.
That be my uncle. That be opposition. Omanka Somoba. It will take the Chief Justice to be taken off before the reset Bebaso. Omanka. Omukai.
And to one that the petition called you doesn't merit or what? Yet, as only fear and yet.
Subasa. Me Honorable Kasam, why di we born in crew for
some be san a question. It's no comments I may be sad.
Don't worry. It's mestre, mami flow. Na nkomodi.
Who flow so na say misinformation kwa akwawie.
Mami intimacy manusi a o question dia no ebisa. Because me kasa mu. Anu ye no.
Na me rebefi.
It's truck it happen. Unless opese o preventing me from talking because me kasa me can me boni nyina nko nyina bia. O be say me can say. But in the process, cut me and I just only ready so bit the make.
May you ready?
I say, over the 3 arms of government, it is under the control of the President Mahama.
That is what I don't want us to put across.
Why? Because almost set the agenda, some mobile to take the Chief Justice on the so that they are reset agenda at Bebaso. So the Chief Justice nephew, whether through petition, whatever it is, Chief Justice no new. If your reset no more claims on person yen, say of course what judicial. And I am course here. I'm all here.
Executive in your favor.
Nobody is talking about judgment in whether a favor or B. It is a reset to be normal plan.
Okay, the reset to be crab when you fair judgments.
Oh, now can fair judgment. Whether it is fair or it is not fair, Ghana will be decided. In the case, let's say, on reset agenda and air cost.
Okay, to us.
2 executives, no. President, no, parliamentary and as a legislature, and also, almost. It is so far as I'm concerned, no, whatever it is that the president episode, by this time, they say accelerator down. What the minority did, some of the warm crap was to fast track the approval of most of their appointees. My union minority did have a kind. Some of the things are not at the point in time, no, and some suspended to make sure, say, some of the appointees in the court. So they formed the government. So, and then so now we now say, may you see, then it is questionable.
But so they can't carry why and some of the obey out to us. There be one thing I say, make cat no. What can't to wear ye? It is a young currency.
Are there all scripts be a person me follow ana?
Me dem me kasa for.
Inti ma me kasa.
Aha, all kasa no. Wo say o say obeye but you nyina so yetie so na no. Honorable men kabi, we are between me and the guests.
What's that interjection? It's me time now to be a calm because me am okay.
Sometimes me manage.
It's me case and say who team here. Make us say as part of our plans on ka so be chief justice. So why? People also and am asa so aka say oba en so obey say into case here then.
The boss is so now. I see obey way. It's like he's still campaigning.
I know na ya nana.
Hey, and to me miss a question.
That one miss a question. Me you are no back. O person me make the o person who three.
There be, and you make us a card only team. But I see you put facts no there.
Facts they say. Omo take you over no. Omo ka say be chief justice in the position. Why? That to was say. Why? Oh, so na say na make am. Why? It's a part of the achievement.
Okay.
And I'm asa so aka say. Oba, not obey say. Unless you want me to speak for the NDC. I'm not here to speak for the NDC. I'm here to speak what Ghanaians are saying on the grounds.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Unless said the American only NDC for the bra. Into person bet here no.
Yeah, right.
But yes, then allow me to flow. This question na me you one. So ayi anu ye no. Unless all answer be will 3 more person make no.
Me ka say me wan say wo betiri.
Good thing me to so. Me you ano. Sa anya oda me you ano.
Me wo be you. I say who one side. But it's a full statement.
Am I done with my statement?
A full statement.
Am I done with my statement?
Mami tiwe.
It's me kasa me wie. Masa esi dey me kind earlier in the Let me land with all my statements.
Okay.
And you will enjoy my submission.
Make it.
Yes, I started. All right, it's President Mama, State of the Nation address of Okoye. It is expected say President Mahama ebe kadie waye. But unya opportunity. Na Okoye say o promise ya. Ghana for baby say. Oba ye no den waye.
Okay.
One of the things Oka say waye ene my joy FM4 a fact check it. Aka say the kind of enye no crap.
Agenda station. Na hanom nya agenda station. So be agenda.
Enti ade tin okasa agenda station. Oh, any station man no yo. Is it the first time I ever station so I put sources? Is it the first time I ever have agenda? And I also set the agenda wa.
Obi an set the agenda ba onko obi station ade awaye. E me bo me ha.
And I tell me journalism. Journalism say it is out of place for your panel members to quote sources. Oh, tell me, and the journalism say about station so near boss source, whether Joy, whether TV3,
so
whether any other TV station. No, to us. Oh, chair say you can't say agenda. It's here for Monshare. Communication.
Debbie, don't go there. Verify. You say you're credible.
So it is your producer. Titi. It is your producer's responsibility to first check the America. It is the responsibility
by your source. So every agency be credible. Now confess you
are trying to tell me some enjoy any credible.
And you're credible to me.
So for me, it is credible. So allow me to make my statement.
Quote it on my show.
I didn't actually quote it on your show.
Who quote to Ghana?
Oh yeah. Because
you
can't box
institution.
Honorable show. You can't box me what I should say.
There be. You can't box me. I'm custom show. So this is my platform.
Yes.
I want to 10 different platforms. Say you're credible. When you're credible, then you come and use it as your source on my show. That is what I will not take. You can quote Ghana Statistical Service. I will agree with you. By quoting a fellow station media, no, that one I will agree.
Do you have producers of this show? If you have producers of this show, near Babette Snaham,
this is my show.
It is your show.
This is my show and this is my platform.
So why did you invite us? Why did you invite us? Because we are stakeholders of the show, and it's also suffering.
That is
so
what I'm
today,
saying.
If you're telling me that as a stakeholder of the program, me making submission, now me quoting me source, and you are producers to indicates that this presentation, may you see. That is not what President Mahama promised Ghanaians. President Mahama promised or the Ghana for was clearly to make sure say the taming youth are omunye jumano. President Mahama focus on is that nobody provide the ejuma more. So they're expecting you to come out with information that share ejuma waye. And no and a President Mahama eboba also. And when you go to the media, my fact check here. It's just a semi president kind service. Now you could be in for you to come and say we created 1 million jobs. For you to come and say we created 1 million jobs for Ghanaians within 1 year. Meanwhile, Ghana Statistical Service, also around 300,000. So where is the credibility?
No any problem.
Don't worry. I'm not here to satisfy. I'm here to satisfy
me.
Our viewers.
But you are quoting a credible source.
So far as I'm concerned, if there are contradictions between what the president is saying, the Ghana Statistical Service is saying, year period, and as a review normal quarter 1 to quarter 3, it's the same thing they are speaking about. Then the question is that why they can't correct? And no my joy for a year factor, I can say, the president's kind, and you know correct. You see, and you cannot, especially according to 2024 elections, one of the major promises I end this for my right here was 24-hour economy. You cannot come to the same Ghanaian peoples, now you slap them on their face with lies. And these four were here and they were propagating and, as usual, propaganda calling some individuals of the NPP some lies. So who is the true liar? Especially when you have the president in the past, a dead goat.
Okay.
What President Mahama in the past, or a dead goat. Now the Ghana for be an own Ethiopia. To the extent so or Casa Ghana for a workshop member. That's President Mahama for say, Bosch almost share 2024 Ghana for Eurifiana. And nothing of baby general more school tea. My guess is that if the government, NDC for government, make Ghanaians believe say 1, only credible. 2, omona bonibi and 3, omona they have Ghanaians at Hasta. The NPP year 8 years ni no. And nothing Ghana for 2 about TIA. Edit to me show monsa. It is said 2 years on Sana in all that platform so. Now Kasa, na NPP before ye say, NPP before ye say. Not just say you've not wake up from that resounding victory Ghana for the Mao. 2 years Ghana for the Mao because they knew all these things. Who can do opposition? They are the credit, they are the credit now. And only 2 minutes shows. So if you now come and sit down 1 year, some months later, that's the old drug Ghana for MP before you say, MP before you say. Let's just say, sorry to say, you are giving an excuses for your incompetency. So on the issue of the job, I feel that President Mahama should come again. In fact, the minister in charge of employment and labor should rather come, because I don't think the president is Mahama should rather come and clarify.
Okay.
Get out of them. President Mahama went further. We're expecting him to talk about this issue of 24-hour economy. And unfortunately, it has taken the NDC over 1 year for them to even take an ally to parliament for it to be approved. And repeatedly, our platform was on other platforms. So, they can say if a Juma creating and their flagship program, which is the 24-hour economy, something to go by, she didn't have taken them 1 year. And often than not, my instances be brave. One of the instances, because Gold Board, almost Starboy, Sami Jimfi, Obiani appointing Edna Kohodom. It took them less than 3 months, 4 months to make sure that the LI and the act is passed. And when I establish the office now, the office is working. So if it will take them over 1 year for them to come and now approve an LI, then it tells you where the priority is. A child baby or makuma. Ne baby a some woman. A galam say a gold board no. Hono makuma. And your youth live to my.
Okay.
So far as we are concerned, we feel say the approach at NDC for a course. They missed their priority. 2, MP before 2017 you take you over. Your flagship program you promote here. I gonna put so at the top of my free SHS. We started that year. We agree that there were issues, there were things around it, but we believe that in the process, you know, some of these things can be worked on, some of these things can be improved. Just like God word on the buyer, and they have to say on the amendments, parliament, parliament have to look at it, don't make sure somebody amend it to suit some of the challenges they're facing. That is how a government work.
Okay.
It is a 24-hour economy, and we've taken
my interject.
Me and I'm running up 5 minutes. Allow me, mommy, 5 minutes. Me and I'm running up.
Oh, now we'll be in more than 5 minutes. Oh,
that is fine. I'll wrap up.
Yeah.
So if it has taken them almost 1 year or 1 year plus for them to take an airline to parliament for it to be approved, the review of the airline suggests that it is more of copy and paste of one district, one factory, and also the policy Ghana's policy now at that now. Then it tells you, say, what actually did they do? Because there are a lot of loopholes which, because of time, I would have taken one after the other and address some of them. Women's Bank, Vice President Jane Nana, Ejna platform so and championed it as a star that is coming to change women on my bravo. 1 year down the line, state of the nation, the president could not point, say, you see, kiosk back who had them, Ghanaian women, and these 4 Emma, facility. So the question is, where is the priority?
Okay.
On issue of Galamsey. Now, I ask myself, say, the NDC and the government, really, do they want to solve the issue of Galamsey? Because it has been one promise or the other. Even the 9 months are put it together. 9 months is supposed to complement the effort of you have some appointees, some MCs, and some foot soldiers attacking them. And what outcome now? Outcome now goes to say, yes, I refer to my committee, and we don't know what has happened. Some of the NDC national executives are citing some of their chairmen, some of their organizers are citing my refer matter. I go to say, we're expecting President Mahama to have spoken about it. Give an update of it. So far as we are concerned, we know say President Mahama, it is the usual rhetoric, it is the usual promising, but then you beat my. I'm shocked, sir, to some extent, or admit it, say yes. In never be a hodoma, among ye, promise Nema, but or anima, no about a boy NPP which say Jacka.
Oh, and never the honorable one kind of
people. Okay, I say, no, I'm saying, no, NDC for by they paid almost Yaka.
Oh no, that was
no statement.
No, and a car, a deer or mining in Apple, one cup of
Coco, please. Coco,
if you were listening to him,
it's here.
Well, back as a but
no, let me clarify him because
national debt,
he was not here when
no, I was here.
Yes, and I had earlier stated on those national debt. No, so that you won't fight for Ajin Kosi Bonnie. I never spoke of Coco debt, maybe.
Debbie,
may say Ghana or my near the car, and that one you were not even here when I made that statement. Say, we have borrowed, I'm sure maybe you know, which answer. Now, we are your friends say, oh, mine the car, my bank. And now we have paid of the Kana Yachan Grand, the M1 say, if you we even paid ahead of schedule. And these are facts. Coco Caddy, me Coco Dinti.
And I'll cite example, say, oh, Mamia or Sherwood. Or the cocoa etitewo, and you went further to even talk about fertilizer. And no to us, and I will explain. Look, I say, mo promise say mobema cocoa for sikasi, but mobile
70%. You see, the error people create is they say I can say beba cocoa for 6,000, and let all Ghanaians say nobody said that at that time. No, 70% na ye chiano. Ye ni chian sa be fia be mukura. Aye ba ye chiano. Say sabre na. Anke be 6,000. Yeah, buy never one in Tisa. Why let every Ghanaian say cocoa price are a fixed year for this cocoa season? No, then 70% of the price.
I don't want to drag this issue, but issue of Some of them are 6,000. Your MPs and ministers made that statement. Open so you damage control or harm. It is allowed. Yeah. Please. Open so let me laugh on this. Let me laugh. I know why you be. So let me laugh.
But let's say the facts. So the facts I'm making comments. He was talking about the national debt. On mining in Ayakaya Day. As a Sami Shabre, Medea.
Me buy no. Na national debt in our Canada Mountain. Let me say or can say in the cocoa sector challenges of face. But also one casa, I don't even have a problem. Me case no me make it on the cocoa issue. 6,000 yeah.
So we have to talk about the Iran issue. Because it's a pressing issue.
Yeah. Miss Ray. You can take the time and give it to me, but me wahanum interjections are good too, right?
But me jai woman will flow, yeah. I'm not being fair.
You know you are not being fair.
Me interject say one.
You know you are not being fair. And I'll recommend to you.
No, I recommend to you.
You get a program now. If you claim that you be fair,
I will fair to you. But you won't be fair to me. Why do you say what can't say? And I think maybe some question.
Yes. Maybe fairness. I make say you not be fair to me. You know that you've interjected my flow. Program I'm buy. I make
me jama kasa bebre. Woman not 10 hours of class still make us fair to you.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 hours of this time.
It is unfortunate for you to make that statement. It is unfortunate to make that statement. But them and Lucy, I came to the Kuku matter, and I'm them and Lucy. Honorable came in to correct the narrative. And you fair say, but Masama can maybe. But if you want to take your time, that is fine. So yeah, tell me, we're wasting time. But you are okay with that one.
PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.